All right, so listen, man. I found out I'm worried, y'all. When I'm in the drive-through at eating establishments, I listen to people order that's in front of me. Is that weird? Am I out of pocket for that?
I do that.
Because I look and I judge. You know what I'm saying? I be like, ugh, motherfucker, you got the fish fillet. Like I judge when I'm in the line, bro. Mark, do you do that type? Do you find yourself listening to people orders when you in line at certain restaurants? This was Chick-fil-A, by the way, last night.
You know, not really. I'm too busy about what I'm trying to get and get out. So maybe I should. Actually, funny enough, talking about drive-thrus, I had a good experience this morning with the drive-thru.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Don't
right.
get yourself in trouble, baby.
It's nothing crazy. It's actually very minuscule, but I'm like, man, you know what? I appreciate what this guy did.
Okay, all right. Talk to me,
I
baby.
go to McDonald's, I go get a breakfast, I get a couple burritos, and it's like all together.
He went to McDonald's to get a fucking burrito.
I was just trying to be quick, man. I was running like, all right. Anyways, all right. It's like 10-17, right? That's what it was overall.
Okay.
10-17,
baby.
10-17. I'm talking about the price, not the
All
time.
right, my bad. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And I pull up to the window, I give him a 20, right? You know what he hands me back?
A 20?
No, he hands me back a 10. Oh. I was like, that was nice of him. He took away that 17 cents instead of giving me that bullshit 9.67, whatever. I was like, that was
just
nice.
mean he's stealing. He just made sure his count was right with your change. That's all that was. You know. So, but shout out to him.
I appreciate it.
Was he
though.
white?
He was white.
983.
That's what it is?
Your change was 983. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though you didn't get change, you got it wrong. That's kind of.
It
It didn't matter because I didn't have to do the math. He gave me back a 10.
Yeah, whatever. Goddamn it. Now listen,
like a solid 10.
That's what I wanted to get off my chest to start the show. You know what I mean? I was trying to figure out if everybody go through what I go through. Like I turn my music down, all that shit, and just listen to the person in front of me.
Bro.
Like nigga, you got the what? Yeah, man.
10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I got the little $5 meal deal at McDonald's, nuggets, fries, spicy McChicken, sweet tea. And dude was there before me. So I pull up to the secondary one. He's like, let me get that $5 bag. They got a $5 bag.
Yeah.
What if they just give you a bag with napkins in it? And
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's got a name. It's right there. You want a deal, can't even say the deal right. Nah, I'll be charging his ass.
I'll be charging. And then look, before we get off the topic and get the show rolling, shout out to all the old grandmas that work at, McDonald's in the drive-thru. Because listen, for me, Mark, I swear I just want to get money so I can just get them money and get them off the clock because they so nice and so sweet. And to be bullshit, man, they got to deal with all these young whippersnappers and rude motherfuckers sticking grandma right on the goddamn drive-thru. They always so nice and they always give me extra sauce. Because you young motherfuckers, y'all try to act like I could do something with these little ass packs of motherfucking ketchup and shit like that. What the fuck I'm going to do with one dipping sauce for these nuggets, bitch?
We got to charge you extra. For what?
I get petty. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's when I get petty in the drive-thru. Because I ask, so how much is the extra sauce? 25 cents here. I damn don't want to call him a broke ass nigga. Bring your broke ass on here. Take this motherfucker 25
It ain't their fault.
No, it is their fault. It is their fault. Because, Mark, they know they got a whole box of fucking condiments. This shit don't cost no fucking 25 cents. You probably paid $2 for this whole fucking box of condiments, bro. Don't do that type of shit.
Look, let me give you some little info real quick.
All right, go ahead.
You can't blame them because I'm weirdly close with one of the dudes at McDonald's that I go to
So he
frequently.
in on this shit.
I am. I'm actually.
What he say? What his punk ass said? Sorry,
No, so
bro.
listen. So he's talking about this, and he goes, "Hey, just let you know, like, come November, we're all walking out because the manager here be bullshitting." I was like, "You guys serious?" He's like, "Yeah, we're planning to do a walkout." See, they don't know which one McDonald's because there's too many to clarify.
It's way too many.
But I thought, like, damn. They about to walk out because they trying to screw him over, John.
See what I'm saying,
It's not
bro?
their fault.
It's not, okay, cool. All right, well, you know what? See, this is why it's good to have insight, man, because I be want to cut up on y'all little punk ass at the window about these little bitch ass amount of nuggets. Sausage y'all try to give us for the nuggets and fries and shit. I got a dip every fry, my nigga. Don't do me like that. Mark, you ready?
Yep.
Brother Naj in the building. Y'all know he on the side, handling what he handling. Another solo episode. I know what y'all think. Oh my God, this is wonderful. Absolutely, man. Listen, we gonna make it do what it do, baby. Let's do this. Welcome back to the I-70 podcast. It is your boy, Jonathan Little, a.k.a. John. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, man. Tap into what I got going on. This is the I-70 podcast where we are bringing the world closer one episode at a time. That's right. You know what I'm saying? And I put that slogan out there because that's going to be my slogan for when I finally run for president. You know what I mean? 2037. I don't know if that's the correct time when the election will be. But
odd year.
Huh?
That's an odd year.
It's always on the even shit. Y'all know I hate politics. Damn, it is always on. It's every 4 years. You're right. No, they ain't gonna vote for me. You don't even know. Okay, fuck it. Anyway, let me get into something real quick because I wanted to speak on it last week. And it's great that it's a solo episode because I can get my thoughts out. I got my homeboys in the building. They're going to help me out on this one. So listen, sports, NBA season right around the corner. But I want to discuss is Ayesha Curry. Now, one thing about podcasting, y'all, the reason that I enjoy the process of podcasting because I get better and better with it every episode, right? And I'd always feel like it's certain things I don't like to speak on, but I chose to be in this space. So I have to find my way to speak on. And here's the thing with podcasting, y'all. No matter how great you say it, somebody's going to be upset with what you're saying. You know what I mean? In my opinion, as men, long as you're not disrespectful or intentionally trying to be disrespectful, you should be able to say what the fuck you want to say because you're able to have an opinion. And you can't be in this podcast space. I'm guilty of it, y'all. And maybe this is advice for new podcasters or current podcasters. You can't try to be so cookie cutter. Because when you do, first of all, you're hindering yourself and you're not giving your full thoughts on things. And it's allowing people from both sides to nitpick on what you're saying. Make your stance and stand on it. You know what I mean? Because like I said before, this is the space I chose. So I, want to get better and expand in, topics and talking about things that, I'll talk about to my guys off camera. We're going to start bringing this shit to the camera, man. So y'all stay locked in. Men and women, sports fans, y'all going to love this one. So, excuse me. The whole thing with Aisha Curry, here's my thing with it. It's sad to see only because of this. Every time that woman gets on online or on a talk show, she says something that makes us talk about her husband, which bothers me because why is every time I see you on camera, and I haven't seen her every time she's done an interview, but the ones that are profound and the ones that gain a lot of traction, I'm seeing, and she always says something that embarrasses Steph Curry. You know what I mean? And it bothers me because it's like, it makes me think as a man, what can you do? What can you do? God damn, hold the flies. What can you do to satisfy your woman? I'm going to tell you what a wise man told me when I was younger. Married man, by the way, still married. He said, young man, you'll never fully satisfy a woman, so don't even try. And that's what I would put on this situation with Aisha Curry and Steph Curry is, here's a man who is 100 million plus man, has not done anything in the media to embarrass his wife. None of that type of stuff. And every time you get on camera, you doing some corny shit to embarrass him. For instance, example one, I think she was on The View. A guy came out with his shirt off, Mark. And what did her corny ass do? She started pulling her wedding ring. Now, she's not the only married woman on that panel, I would assume. No other woman up on that panel started tugging at her wedding ring. This shit was corny. It was corny as hell. There's nothing wrong with acknowledging somebody's attractive without doing some weak ass shit. And, like I said before, every time I see her on camera, it's something. The next time, it's her saying she really didn't want to be a wife or want to be a mother. Now, let's unpack this. Because a lot of women was defending her saying that these are real things. There are a lot of women out there who really didn't want to be a wife, who really didn't want to be a mother. So why the fuck did you become a wife and a mother? Nobody put a gun in your head and made you have children. Nobody put a gun in your head and made you get married. Don't get 10 years in, 15 years in, you ain't got to work a day in your fucking life. Everything in your world is taken care of. And now you're talking about you didn't want to be married. You didn't want to be a mother. When everything you saying you didn't get to do, you could do. You have access to hundreds of millions of dollars. If you wanted a restaurant open, you could have it open. If you wanted to have a catering business, an online business, a clothing brand, you have the access to do so. Also, Steph Curry's your husband. Whatever you do, we gonna fuck with or be interested in just because of who you're aligned with. So I just feel like that shit be corny to me, bro. I hate seeing good dudes, get treated like suckers because that's truly what's going on. And I'm gonna flip it to the men. There are men like Steph Curry who gonna lay down for that type of shit. No disrespect to him, you know what I mean? But I can't ride for you harder than you riding for yourself. If you're gonna allow your woman to do that, that's on you, bro, because that's what I'm learning as I'm getting older, Mark. Men and women, bro, they are going to do what they gonna do. No matter the logic, no matter none of that, bro. They are going to do what they want to do when it comes to this type of shit. So for me, I don't always try to get into the back and forth about what this person need to be doing with that. Hold on, y'all, because y'all know my ADHD finna kick in. Hold on, wait a minute. Give me 1 second. Every goddamn time. Give me 1 second, brother. Hold on.
How's it going?
No, bro, but that for me, that's all I'll be trying to get off my motherfucking chest because this is what motherfuckers say to me, cuz. Oh, what's up, fellas? My ADHD kicking in, so I can't do it with y'all standing there. So what's up? How y'all doing? No, go ahead, walk through, baby. Do your thing. You know what I mean? Do your thug thistle. So for me, because I'm harping on this, Mark, because a young lady said this to me. She say, "Bitch called me a red flag, Mark." She say, because I'm 30 with no kids, I'm a red flag. I told her, hold on, first of all, back up. Because now that I'm at this age, no kids, no wife, bro, I get to sit back and see the hypocrisy, and I get to see what a lot of motherfuckers in relationships and marriages go through that I don't want to go through, bro. Like, for instance, you feel what I'm saying, bro? Nas, bro, there's a lot of, like, once again, I get to sit back and see. I'm at work with men who work dumbass hours, 15, 16 hours a day, Mark. Go home, can't get no coochie. What do I look like paying all the bills up in here, and I'm fighting with you over getting some coochie? That's why I ain't married. Married men don't get no coochie, bro. I'm standing on that. They in the house begging for some box. Me? Hey, man, I get what I want, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't locked down. You know what I mean? I be damn, Mark. I'm a good father, provider, husband, and I'm begging for some coochie at the end of the night. I be damn. But that's a hard hustle, bro. And I can't do it. I refuse to subject myself to that. Then let her go outside and get some outside penis, bro. She gonna put it on the next dude. Oh, everything you want her to do, she gonna do for him off rip. She ain't got to beg for it. So that's where I'm at with the whole situation when it comes to marriages and watching this situation unfold with Aisha Curry and Steph Curry. Because it's sad to see, bro, because it's like, why though? Why every time you can't be online saying something positive? Why we don't get to hear the positive things that your husband do for you? Hey, whether you like it or not, I don't have to work. I can be a full-time mother. And I can go be a fucking entrepreneur if I wanted to. Nobody's stopping you from being an entrepreneur. What he does, because let me say this. Famous men, okay, let me say wealthy couples. Baby, you're not the one at home cooking. Y'all got a chef. You got a nanny that you pay handsomely. Y'all don't even have to do the same things that regular women with regular jobs, with husbands with regular blue-collar jobs have to go through. So that's why I don't even like when people who are in the working class listen to rich people relationship advice. Because why? What I look like to the women of the world, why would you take advice from a woman who don't do nothing that you do at home? I'm not talking about being a mother, because everybody's a mother. You know, I'll never take that away from y'all. I'm saying the duties that you have at home, this woman don't have at home. Like I said before, she's not cooking every night for everybody. She's not doing all the laundry every night for everybody. They have a fucking mansion. She's not running through that motherfucker, make sure it's clean. No, they have a whole cleaning crew who comes out and do all that shit. The assistants dropping the kids off at school. You feel what I'm saying? They picking them up from gymnastics and all this other type of shit that's going on. It's not the same, bro. So I know I'm kind of getting on her, and I'll try to transition off that because I don't like to do that type of shit. But I had to speak on it because it's too many good dudes out here, in my opinion, bro, that go through that. And that's why I switched it to the men. A lot of y'all men are accepting sucker shit. I'm just keeping it real, bro. A lot of y'all men of the world, y'all allowing y'all women to control y'all with that coochie.
Let me get on Aisha
Go ahead.
Curry real
Okay,
quick.
go ahead. Before we move on, go ahead.
This is a publicity stunt.
Uh-huh.
The last time she did something like this, she had the bikini shoot, and then she dropped her regular book. Then she dropped a cookbook. Then she was wife of the year or something like that. This is all. It's like the Kanye West philosophy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say something crazy and drop an album.
Yep.
So we don't know what's in the making for her.
True.
For real.
True.
And she'll never be, even on her own, she'd never be more famous than her husband has gotten.
Exactly, bro.
She'll never make more money. He met her on a shoot of a music video.
Yeah.
So he knew what she was.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So we grew up, right? I love Saint Lunatics, right?
Yeah.
Remember that Tip Drill video?
Uh-huh.
How many of them females are famous?
A whole lot of.
A whole lot of them are famous?
Yeah.
Good famous or bad
No.
famous?
But I mean.
Good famous or bad
Oh,
famous?
you mean the video vixens? Oh, I don't really know none of them.
That's what I'm saying.
If we keeping it real, I don't know none of them.
So she was going to be a video vixen.
Yeah.
Before he was a nobody in Davidson, bro.
Yeah.
Just getting his name made. And she was at the height of her career right there.
Yeah. See, I didn't know all this part.
So what was she going to become more than a basketball player's wife?
And to your point, no matter what you were doing, it got enhanced once your husband became who he became.
Yeah, and these females, let me not say these females, because it's not females. These people, us Americans, we tend to cling on to something that we want to be like.
Yeah.
The aspiration of what we want to be like. So we listen to rich people's advice. I heard Kim Kardashian sold out of some panties a few days ago or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Bro, these panties got hair on the front of them.
Wait, what?
$400 million. She sold out. They Kim Kardashian, who's who got her family famous for not wearing any panties, fucking Ray J, is now selling panties with hair on the front of them, even though, hey, women need to shave down there.
Yeah.
Oh, no, but I'm going to sell you panties with hair on them. Bro, are we in a parallel universe? Is this the bad time to be backwards? I'm finna make a hat, John. Here's my. You ready?
I'm ready.
And it's gonna be backwards.
The hat's gonna be backwards.
Be a backwards hat.
Okay.
It look just like the hat you got on. But it's gonna be made to be backwards.
And it's gonna say what?
I don't know. You ain't gonna know because
it's gonna be a backwards hat.
Yeah. And it's gonna look just like a frontward hat.
Hey man.
But I'm gonna sell it as a specifically made backwards hat.
Yeah.
Because people wear the hat backwards. And people gonna say, well, that don't make no sense. None of this makes sense.
Yeah.
None of it make. Your husband is a first ballot NBA Hall of Famer, and the right time to get a $500 million career, and you saying, well, I don't want to be a mother. Then you should have closed your legs.
You should, yes, that's right.
I don't want to be a wife.
That's right.
You shouldn't have said yes.
Yeah.
Stop embarrassing this man.
Embarrassing him.
This is a wholesome dude.
Yeah.
Only thing I see about Steph is that he play golf.
You don't like.
That's all,
that's the only thing you hear. Yeah.
I see in the media he's playing golf again, and he's great at that.
Excuse me. That's how I feel about the whole Aisha Curry thing, bro. It's a shame that he's a good dude and she putting him through that, bro. But the flip side to it is, he ain't saying shit.
That's the best thing.
No, but I'm saying, who am I to stand out there for him and have my strong opinion and say what I got to say when he at the crib allowing the shit? That's on you.
And that's what I love about this dude, man. Because if you notice people, you forgot about the one-sided beefs that happened because the person didn't clap back.
Yeah.
Because why give energy to this if it really means nothing?
Yeah.
Why would I make my wife more famous, let her be sympathized with? Because I'm gonna say this about women. No matter how wrong a woman is, 50% of all women will take her side regardless.
No, that's a fact. That's why Steph Curry got to check her.
So that's why he ain't saying nothing.
Not publicly. I ain't saying check her publicly.
Oh no, I bet. I'm telling you, it's got to be a publicity stunt. Because last time she came out in a bikini for the swimsuit edition shit, she released a book. She was on TV shows. She did a cooking show, cooking book. They making their money off of this.
Yeah. Well, see, now I get that part of it, but that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, and to your point, bro, that's what I'm saying. If he's allowing it, like, well, baby, go ahead and say what you're going to say, get your money. Who am I to even have a strong stance on what these individuals are doing? Because I'm telling y'all, once again, being single, I get to see sucker men, like men who allow lame shit and allow their women to do what they want and run all over them. Those are the ones being considered good men nowadays. And I ain't going for it. You feel what I'm saying? For me, that's why I'm choosing to be single, because the shit that I'm seeing, like how dudes is getting women, like for instance, I'm gonna keep it real. Let's take social media, for example. But you have women online, bro. You don't even know that they got a man if you own their social media account.
Yes.
I mean, and I'm not saying you gotta have your anniversary photos and all of that. There is no indication that you are on her Instagram, bro. She on that motherfucker ass out, cheeks out, titties out, vacation. You're nowhere to be found. What do you think us single men are thinking? And I'm gonna ask you this: for the men out there with women who she don't got you on their social media, why don't she got you on her social media? You think about it. As a man, let's just be logical. Why don't you think your woman got you on her social media, but she got photos of her ass out? Ladies, flip it to the men. Why don't you think your man got you on his social media?
They know why already. They know why. They'll tell you, you want these hoes to be all about, you want this, and it's vice versa. Man, but here's the thing. A man can have a social media and make no money on it.
Right.
A woman have a social media with her ass out and say subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. She making money on it.
Yeah.
Now, these simple ass men will let their woman do that.
Yep.
Because he can't provide what she can provide for herself. Then why are you with her? Step your game up and make it happen.
Yeah.
But that's what's going on right now. And bro, we're in the OnlyFans era.
Are we still in the OnlyFans? I think that shit kind of dying down. I'm not gonna lie. It's not. Well, let me say this: it's not as big as it used to be during COVID. That shit was through the roof during COVID.
It got normalized.
But but I'm saying you don't even see it as much as we used to see it all the time.
Every influencer that's a woman has an OnlyFans. Almost every.
I can see that.
Almost every.
And now they all ain't showing coochie.
They all ain't showing. No,
they probably showing feet.
They ain't showing. They showing nipple. They showing something. They showing something. They all ain't showing coochie, but they all have OnlyFans.
Right.
And it just goes a testament that says, who's paying for this?
Yeah.
Men.
Oh, for sure. There would be, like I've said this on plenty of episodes, there would be no porn industry, there would be no OnlyFans if it wasn't for men. And that's why I keep saying most men, ladies, let me tell you, because the men, we know this. 90% of men are not out here getting coochie. That's a fact. There is a handful of men who can say, oh, I can go get some coochie when I want it. There's another handful of men who are very wealthy and got, influence where it's just thrown at them. They don't even have to go look for it. It's just right there.
They're spending for it.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying no, because there's some who don't got to spend for it, where a woman can just, you who you are, I'm going to give you some coochie. Now there are others who going to pay for it. Yeah. So I'm saying, if you're not paying for it, if you don't got game like John, if you aren't wealthy or have influence, you're not getting no coochie.
You're sitting in your mama's basement eating Doritos playing Warcraft.
Jacking off, goddamn me.
Can't even do that right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. That's where all these things are coming from. You got girls now jumping into the gaming world. They streaming with titties out. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They go on the video games with the cleavage in there because they know what's up. They know all these little motherfuckers who sit at home and play the game gonna sit there and pay for that, bro. Pay for that. You got women who, what's the top OnlyFans girl named Sophie something? I don't know what her name is. I don't subscribe to it, but beautiful woman. These women are making millions, bro. Millions for something I can go look at for free. But that's neither here nor there. But that's where me being single, and I know I'm babbling, I'm all over the place with this topic, but that's where I'm at when it comes to relationships. I'm sitting back. I ain't been in a relationship in over three and a half some years. Hell, even longer if you count all the bullshit me and the little bitch was going through. Excuse me, I shouldn't have said that. No, fuck that. All the little shit me and the little bitch was going through. But it's like I'm not in a hurry to get back into a relationship because I see what's going on. Y'all motherfuckers out here getting raw deals. And let me say this. I truly believe a lot of individuals, men and women, cannot take being alone.
Oh, bro.
I believe that is one of the biggest problems with relationships. Men and women cannot and do not want to be alone. A lot of y'all are not comfortable with your own isolation. Y'all not comfortable with yourselves. Y'all need an individual to validate y'all. It's a lot of men out here who only with that woman because she gave them some. Because like I said before, a lot of men not getting that. Yeah. So a lot of men cuff up a woman because she give them coochie. Mark, why do you think hoes are always cuffed in the music industry or in life? Hoes are always going to get cuffed. Why? Because soon as she put that motherfucking throat monster on you, you don't want nobody else to have it. You ain't used to getting it, so you lock her down. Nope, I need that.
That boy turned into a toddler, like mine.
I'm talking about mine. Goddamn, you took her off the market, and now the rest of us is like, wait, you took this one? We be passing ass around like a bloody rotation. This one you cuffed.
She belongs to the community.
And that's community box. And then she get to get online. Only real men. No, bitch, you're a whore. And he should have never cuffed you, baby. You found you a sucker. Give me some claps, Mark. Give me some goddamn clap. Congratulations, ladies of the world. You found you a sucker. You found you a man, sucker ass, suckered up enough to give you what you want when you want and accept all that bullshit. And that's the beauty in life, though. The beauty in life is what another man want, another man will. Vice versa. What another woman want, another woman will. So that's where I be at. And that's what aids me. Because why am I finna to not get what I want out of a relationship? Cooking is very important to me, y'all. And I believe most men will say that, but for me, cooking is very important to me. Why am I finna deal with a woman who can't cook? Now, you may call me misogynistic. Is that the word? Misogynistic, there we go. You may call me misogynistic. You may call me old school. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. I'm not cuffing up on no woman who can't cook.
But what's wrong with old school? Old school kind of love is we met at 12 and 13.
Yep.
We got married at 18, 19, and we dying together at 80, 90. I mean, that's old school love. Now they want that. Now these 30-year-old women want this high school love, which is you infatuated with me.
Yeah.
You write me love letters. You like me, yes or no. How you feeling today?
Ain't that some
what
shit?
You doing this morning? How you doing today?
Bitch, I'm working.
Can we go out every day? Listen, we got careers. Listen, not regular little careers.
Yeah.
We got 6-figure careers.
Yeah.
We got communities dependent on us. We got family legacy to carry on as men. Our name got to live on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to be matter of fact, how about this? Like you tell your child, if you want me, let me know. If you want something, let me know.
Yeah.
Well, you should be thinking about me. I am thinking about you. Well, you didn't text me. Oh, because I was working and thinking about you. My bad. I'm in the middle of a work day, and I couldn't just free myself up to text you.
Yeah.
I don't run the place.
Yeah.
I work in the place. And I think that's a big thing is that they want high school kind of love because a lot of these people stop maturing after they had kids. They had to stop. They had to grow up real quick. So all they know is, man, I remember the best time I felt. I was my sophomore year, and Yeah, the same dude that made you feel that way, got you pregnant and stranded.
Yeah,
The same dude that you saw in the club that was all over you, that was giving you that 100% love.
Yeah.
That was on you, got you pregnant, went back to his wife. That's not all the cases. But I'm saying, hey, like, when can we be adults and be like, hey, let me know if you need something.
See?
Well, why am I the one to always why are you keeping score?
Yeah.
You don't want to keep score.
But you want to know what, man? I mean, that's another. Go ahead, Mark. What you got, baby?
Well, like on top of that, I mean, and this is from the point of view of like, you know, the mid-20s.
Yeah.
Where I'm hating where all you see these girls online. It's like, oh, I'm ready to settle down. But we're talking about a chick who's got 3 kids and 2 different dads.
Oh, bro.
It's like you like, I can't help you. What do you want from me? Like, you want me to pay all these bills? Like, if you're really just coming here for a check, say that.
And you want to know what? See, I told you I'm done being cookie cutter. Let me get you out of the real. Mark, low key, bro, them be the worst women, cuz it's the women with multiple kids, multiple baby daddies, and you got all these motherfucking restrictions and rules and regulations and shit that I must do to. Wait a minute, hold on, baby. First of all, pump your motherfucking brakes. Because I'll do all that for little baby with no kids and not multiple baby daddies. Not saying the women with, because I love women with children. Most of the women I fuck with, Mark, got kids at my age. Be phenomenal women. Some of y'all be the worst of the worst with y'all requirements, dog. Then, because here's the thing, they be wanting all this shit. Then I look at their baby daddy and be like, wait a minute, but this nigga's a bum. Like, this nigga's a
Fraggle Rock looking Muppet baby resembling animal from
this who you had children with, and you want me to come in and be Romeo, Prince Charming. I got to have all this, that, and the third.
You gotta be 6'2". Your baby daddy 5'2". Why
your
you
baby
playing with
5'2".
So why you playing with me?
And you still fucking with him.
You gotta have 6 figures. You don't have a job.
What that motherfucker say? What that motherfucker Seinfeld say? You're a waitress. I mean, no, he said you're a cashier. You know what I mean?
John, you got to have your own everything. I have my own everything.
Yeah,
that's your mama's minivan.
Yeah,
Section 8 housing.
And that'd be fucking me up too, though, brother Knowledge. When they hit me with that, you gotta have your own car, own crib. Bitch, that's the bare minimum. I got that. What the hell? That's it. That's adulting, bitch.
That's called adulting.
What are you talking about?
And you gotta be. I mean, you gotta help assist out with bills. Listen, if you can't handle your bills, just say that. Because everybody that's not a child got bills.
Yeah.
So why are we even talking about bills? Why
they want hand claps for that?
But then they'll tell you, well, if you ain't ready to do this, you ain't a real man.
And see, that's what I'm saying.
Who are you as a woman in this God's earth to tell a man that he's not a real man? Are you a real woman? And
now see, really, then what disqualifies they as? First of all, baby, let me tell you this: if you did not grow up with your father in the household, you disqualified. See how dumb I sound? You know what I mean? Like, relax, little baby. I'm never listening to no woman say, soon as a woman say, as a man, I check out. Soon as she say, oh, as a man, you should, oh, no, baby, cool. Because I don't give a fuck who you been around, granddaddy, uncle, big cousin. You not finna tell me, somebody who walks around with penis swinging between my legs, that you know more about being a man than me. Cut it the fuck out, little baby. Because it's always them trying to get you to do what they want. Oh, as a man, you should be paying bills. You're not my woman, bro. Why am I finna? I'm telling you, I'm never treating a woman who's my lady. Excuse me. I'm never treating a woman who I'm just fucking with like my wife, bro. I'm not doing it, cuz. I'm not doing it, bro. I will not allow it, Mark. Will not allow it. Damn that. So that's where I'm at when it comes to this whole dating and what I'm seeing and why I'm choosing to be single. Because, bro, y'all don't make the shit look fun. Y'all don't make the shit look appealing at all, bro. Like, shout out to all the couples who doing well, but I'm just saying, bro, it doesn't look appealing because it's like a lot of y'all men and women are settling, bro. And I get to sit back and watch y'all settle. And I'm going to say this for the men and the women, mainly for my men. Y'all don't realize how sneaky y'all women truly are. I'm single, bro. Y'all women and y'all wives sneaky denim motherfucker, G. I mean, and you do not get to see it. I was once in a relationship. I get it. Probably the same shit was going on with me. You don't know how sneaky and how methodical and how conniving these women are unless you are single. These women be moving foul, bro. And I'm not a woman, so I can't speak for the men. I'm sure it's the same way. I'm sure if I had a single woman on this couch, she'd be able to say the same thing. But I'm speaking to the fellas. Y'all women be sneaky, bro. We see y'all women on these apps. When you go out of town, she on that motherfucking app just trying to get something shaken for the weekend. Man, she may not do nothing. But she getting some outside conversation. She getting some outside attention while you gone. And you probably doing the same thing on your vacation. So I'm just saying, for me as a man, I'm choosing to accept where I am in life. I don't want a girlfriend. I want to do what the fuck I want to do when I want to do it. I want to sleep with who I want. And if I choose to not be fucking on nobody, that's my decision too. Because that's another thing. Women feel like once they give you some coochie, now you get to dictate my life. No, baby, you gave me some coochie. That's it. We can cut the deal right there. That does not give you control over my life where you can question me, where you can bother me. Because that's their favorite thing to pull up. Well, you was fucking on me. Yeah, you fucked me too. Goddamn it. This wasn't a one-way street. Goddamn, we was in that motherfucker together.
It's 2025, bro. Come sweep me off my feet, and you didn't give me no coochie. I gave you some dick. Stop playing.
See what I'm saying? But you see what I mean, though?
Stop playing. It's 2025. Women, listen, women are at an all-time high as far as being empowered, and I'm for that. You're at an all-time high. But you can't come at all. You can't say, I'm a modern woman, but I want all this old school shit.
And that's my biggest thing.
Listen, homegirl.
That's right.
You see a good man that you want, right? Yeah. Then do what niggas have to do their whole life.
Thank you.
Come sweep me off my feet.
Yeah.
Listen, first date, I'll open your car door.
Yeah.
But hey, I got this, babe. Don't worry about it. I can pay for it.
Yeah.
But I'll pay for it. Don't worry. Damn, what's she gonna do?
Hey,
let's swing by the gas station real fast. I know you need some gas. Hold on, who is you?
Because that's different. We don't get that treatment.
Yeah, we get to the house, we still be hungry.
Yeah.
Give me that beef jerky out your purse.
Come on, man.
Bro, listen, you want to get on my good side? Make me an old fashioned.
Make me an old fashioned, goddammit.
You want to be on my good side? The new J's coming out. I get all the new J's when they come out. I got you some other ones I know you didn't have. Whoa.
Speaking of that, yeah, them taxis getting ready to drop again. I always wanted them taxis. I'm gonna go and snatch them up. You know what I'm saying? I need them. I got to have those.
But it's a different time, different era. And my biggest thing in relationships right now is if you require it from me, I require it from you.
Yeah.
Don't even ask me, well, what do you feel? How do you listen? I gotta see how you move first.
Yeah.
Because don't tell me you want time and attention and effort when you ain't putting none of that in yourself.
Yeah.
How you gonna require something of me you can't give yourself?
Yeah.
So that's been my biggest thing. Like, hey, well, I just want you to call me and talk to me all day. I got a job, can't do that.
I'm not doing that.
Can't do that. I got practices, can't do that.
I
got to kick it for real. I need time to decompress. I can't do that. But what I can do is let you know when I'm going here, talk to you, schedule a date, whatever. And then it gets dry. Conversation dries up. Then she hit me with the what you doing. Ain't that about a bitch?
See, and that's for me. Like, listen, I don't have the time, bro. Nor am I going to really make time for a relationship at this moment, bro. I'm not, bro. I'm not going to allow nobody at this juncture to be able to call me and be mad at me because I haven't talked to you all day. Bitch, I clock in at 5 in the morning, dog. I clock in at 5 in the morning. Bad shit, the motherfucking buzz, 5 in the morning, bang.
You can't text her at 4:30?
Hell no. No. Hell no.
What about lunch?
I don't feel like talk. That's another thing. Bitch, I'm not gonna let you interrupt my 30-minute break. I get a 30-minute break to eat my food and just chill for a second.
You don't get a 15?
I get no, because I get 1:15, another 15, and then I get the 30 joint.
What about when you're driving to and from work,
No,
John?
Nope. And then when I get home, I'm finna decompress from work. I'm finna shower, chill, and I'm getting ready to go to sleep in a minute. Goddamn me, I'll be knocked out, G.
But you telling me that the woman can't be your decompression,
nope.
John?
Oh, and they love that. Bitch, no. I want to be left alone. No.
Hey.
What's wrong with me?
I'm feeding all these lines, bro. This is all stuff we've heard, bro. This is all stuff
this is real shit.
That's why I'm like, but you can't do this, John?
No.
But what if I come over?
No, I don't want you to come over because then when you come over, then I have to cater to you.
Listen, don't
now
come
I can't
over.
do it. Is this a female male talking?
If you ain't cooking, don't come over. If I just got off work and you not listen. You
want to just come over and just be up on that motherfucking bother me and tell me about your dumb ass day at work about the bitches you can't stand at the office.
Man.
You give a fuck about that.
Man.
And I gotta pretend. Look, shout out to all the married men who gotta pretend. I've been there. You gotta sit on the phone with your woman. What?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
She did it again.
That's wild. They're gonna get her one day.
You just gotta say a bunch of dumbass shit.
Hey, God got you though. God got you.
Bring God to it.
What God say? Vengeance be mine.
Yeah, man. Motherfucker gotta feed into that bullshit. You gotta sit on the phone like, bitch, you finna be back friends with her next week. Y'all finna go on. Y'all finna go to brunch together next week.
My granddaddy always said, "This too shall pass." So don't even worry.
I'm telling you, bro. Listen, I'm saying all this to say, for the men who are choosing to be married with women, hey, bro, I applaud you, bro. I'm saying for me, shout out, but also give shout out to the men who've chosen, hey, that's not my route right now. That's not what I need right now. Some men need that right now. I don't need that right now, little baby. Trust me. Excuse me. I don't have anything to pour into nobody at this juncture. I don't have the mental capacity at the moment to have somebody being able to disrupt my day. A woman will let me say this. For men, women are our weakness, always have been. A woman has the ability to break your day. You could be having an awesome day. Phenomenal day. I'm talking about you happy, great news, work went well, you getting shit done, you feeling accomplished, you a man, you know what I'm saying? You got your checklist, you striking shit off your checklist. You look up, damn, I got 5 things I wanted done out of the 10, I'm rolling. All the motherfucker got to do is call you and be like, I just feel like, and now the shit over with. Now your whole day fucked up. Or she hit you with the classic, can we talk? Now everything you was just geeked up about, you like, because you got to do it. You have to subject yourself and bring yourself down to negativity. And you've been riding hound number positivity all goddamn day. But you got to do it because you've accepted the role of being her man, of being her husband, of being the father of her children. I get to sit back, not being none of those things and go, damn, boy, I couldn't do it. I get off the phone with a motherfucker quick. I don't text a lot, y'all. I don't. Like, I tell a motherfucker quick, hey, my text capacity then, ran out for the day. I don't text a lot. I'm not finna sit here and talk to you all day because I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't give a damn. Like, when we talk, we talk. That's why I'd rather call. Because I'm not finna try to do this all day. I'm steady putting my phone down, picking it back up. I'm not in high school no more. I'm not in college where I'm texting a motherfucker. We sitting super paragraphs and shit more. I can't tell you the last time I sent a bitch a paragraph, bro. I'll call a motherfucker quick and say, hey, bro, look, what you want? Because I'm not finna string this long all day. Motherfucker want to text you and argue all day. I be seeing motherfuckers at work, Mark. I know y'all do. Motherfucker standing in one spot with his phone.
Fuming.
He's just standing there. You like, damn, buddy been standing there 10 minutes.
Going through it.
He going through it. He trying to hurry up and send a text while the dots going and shit. Trying to hurry up and beat her to it. He trying to beat her to it. Because look, fellas.
The race against the dots.
Look, women will do that to you. They'll say they point. You about to rebuttal. She hurry up and text some other shit. Now you find yourself responding to some shit you didn't even want to respond to.
Hitting your ass.
She done spun you. She hit you back to back to back to back. Now you missed out on a point that you should have paid attention to. So then she could come back later and be like, hey, you didn't even speak on this. Well, bitch, you said it's a loaded question.
Yeah. Hey.
It's a loaded question.
That's when they get you on. They
get you on the loaded questions.
5 issues in one time, and you start responding to the last one and try working backwards. But the biggest thing was the first thing you didn't even touch on. If you don't ask me one question, wait for one response.
Because they harboring feelings, fellas. A woman will hold, let me tell you something. Every man out there in the world, your woman is harboring some feelings. She's holding on to some shit you did last week, last year, 2 years ago, high school, waiting for the time to bring up an argument. To the point where y'all gonna be arguing about some shit that got something to do with the current day. And she's over there crying about some shit you did 2 years ago. So now you find yourself consoling her about some shit y'all talked about 2 years ago that you thought was over with.
And you know what though? We gotta acknowledge this because we know so much about this. We've studied this so thoroughly because we love these women, bro.
I love them. Listen.
We just did this
we
whole thing, bro. But we love y'all, bro. We just want y'all to stop being so much like. Don't even stop being like that. We're gonna think something wrong. Stop being like that so much.
See, and that's what I mean. And I'm glad you said that, brother Miles. I love women. Everybody who watches this podcast, who know me personally, I love women. I need them. Let me say this, bro. I'm not one of these new niggas. I'm not one of these new 2025 niggas who, get on podcasts and tell men that they don't need women. It's not me. I believe you motherfuckers are low-key gay, goddamn me. I'm just keeping it real, bro. Like, look, Mark, it's a lot of motherfuckers with podcasts, bro. They rich, they influencers, so they say shit that they think player, they say shit that they think is G. You motherfuckers are weird.
All I need he goes, I need my money and my boys.
And that's it, bro. Put your gay ass on. I'm not with none of that, goddamn. I love women to their core. I grew up with nothing but women. I grew up in a household with 5 women. And all their homegirls and all their sisters and cousins, all I know is being around women. That's why I'm choosing to be single, because I know women so well, in my opinion. I'm so familiar with women that it's allowing me to step back and go, wait a minute. I know you motherfuckers is batshit crazy. I know you motherfuckers is built off emotion and not logic. So why would I subject myself to that, knowing that, what it comes with? Now, sooner or later, I'm not saying I'm never going to be in a relationship again, but it's like, for me, I need to... You're never gonna find a perfect woman, but I'm just so sure about relationships that I'm just like, I'm cool. Like, because I see how women treat me that I'm just sleeping with. Bro, you have sex with a woman, bro, you're basically her man, bro, her mind, bro. And every man who player, you know that that's true, bro. You have sex with a woman, you are going to believe, she believes you are her man. You feel what I'm saying? And I mean, that's just that on that. That's why I'm choosing just to keep it G. Roster empty as hell. by design. Fuck all that, bro. I'm cool. I'm straight on that shit. You know what I mean? Let me tell y'all motherfuckers something, bro. All this motherfucker walking around, y'all know my motherfucking ADHD be kicking in. Y'all motherfuckers, I'm gonna start treating y'all like the resource room. Sit y'all ass down. Stop letting random white folks come down here while I'm doing my show, bro. Huh? That's cool too. Whatever. Goddamn me. I can't focus, bro. Stop letting random white folks come down here, bro, while I'm doing my show, bro. I ain't been smoking, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I been like that. He's like, bro, goddamn, bro, I can't do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I gotta look. I gotta stir. Goddamn me. Tell them motherfuckers it's off limits or something. I'm gonna give us some money, bro. We need to be back in the studio, bro. Because I need my.
Let's have a little therapy session real quick. How has not smoking been?
It's been cool. I mean, I can't complain.
Yeah, but like, okay, so one thing with me and not smoking, I feel like my ADHD or TISM, whatever you want to call it, has gone through the roof a little bit.
I mean, my shit always through the roof. Always through the roof.
Smoking never helped that?
I'm gonna tell you what, like I always say to people, let me tell you what, here's the biggest thing. I do find myself being a little bit more irritated.
Not smoking?
By not smoking.
Yeah.
That's
noticed.
Huh?
We've noticed.
Boy, fuck you. That's what weed does for me, bro. Weed calms me down.
For sure.
Where I'm not as I'm high energy all the time. Weed calms me down. It allows me to not just react. It allows me to just be a little more even keel. But I can't say weed slows me down, like I was just saying. In all aspects, like I find myself going, well, I'm gonna chill. I'll do that shit in a minute. Because I'm high. But when I'm not high, I get it done. I'm like, fuck it. Now, granted, I'm irritable while I'm getting it done. But yeah, I mean, that's the biggest thing for me. Is just that I find myself a little more agitated because I haven't been smoking.
Yeah.
And, I'm backed up off the coochie. You know what I mean? I ain't even really been indulging like I used to. You know what I mean?
So all the temptations that God put on this
I just been fighting them, bro.
That's good.
Trying to be a new nigga, bro. I've been fighting. I'm glad you said that, Eastside, bro. All the temptations, all my vices.
All the vices, yeah.
Weed and women. I done put them to the side a little bit, man. And it's helped me, man. It's
Cushion coochie.
Cushion coochie, goddamn me. You know what I mean? That's what I need. That's what John need to get by. You know what I mean? And I know the women of, who, they gave me some coochie. Y'all gonna see this and be mad. Look, shout out to all the ones who don't get mad at me for my podcast, bro. I'm just out here living my truth, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just living my truth. I'm just out here trying to get rich, take care of the family with this shit. That's really all I'm trying to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, first of all, hold on, Eastside, bro. Mark, where we at, baby? Because we've been doing a lot of babbling.
45.
Okay, cool. Real quick, let's talk about the NFL. Your fucking Cowboys. Yeah, I know you didn't think I wasn't gonna bring this shit up. Tough loss last week. How are you feeling, brother?
I mean, we keep blaming on the defense. There's nothing we can do about it if we got the worst defense in the league.
Is it the worst defense?
It's the worst defense in the league.
God damn.
Yeah. So, I mean, what can you do? The offense, Dak has to do it all himself. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, yeah, that should have been, that was definitely a game we could have won. Should have won.
Should have won.
Should have won, yeah. But we just couldn't pull through. I mean, that's what happens. Then again, I like to just point out that, like, this is the most upset year. Like, everybody who should be winning is losing games.
Thank you. And I'm so glad you said that, Mark, because it helps me segue to my Colts. We are getting disrespected. We are getting, everybody want to get on ESPN. All you fuckboy ass fucking commentators want to get on fucking ESPN with y'all badass haircuts and shit and talk about my goddamn Colts, okay? Y'all mad. Y'all hating because of what Mark just said. We aren't the ones who's supposed to be 5-1, top of the motherfucking NFL with the best schedule, us and the Buccaneers, okay? Which is why we not getting the respect. You got all these punk ass pundits. They want to get on, oh, they ain't played nobody. Okay, what about all the good teams who losing to all the bad teams this year? What about them? Like Mark just said, the Giants have beat the Bills.
No, they
beat the Eagles and who?
They beat the Eagles and then they beat someone earlier.
Anyway, but regardless.
I can't remember. They beat someone else. I mean, and even they lost to someone they should have beat. They lost to the Saints. They should have easily beat the Saints.
Thank you. And the Saints are what, 1-5?
Yeah.
Yeah, so see what I'm saying?
The Falcons just beat the Bills too.
Yep.
That was a great game.
Great game.
Yeah.
Great game. But then, motherfuckers talking about Bijan Robinson, the best running back in the league. Watch your motherfucking mouth. Watch your motherfucking mouth. It's Jonathan Taylor. Fuck you talking about. Watch your goddamn mouth. Jonathan Taylor averaged 100 yards a game rushing. He leading the league in rushing touchdowns. He leading the league in I think rushes per attempt, or maybe Bijan got him on that one. But y'all know the fuck I'm talking about. Bijan, excuse me. I hate fucking up people's names. But you get what I'm saying. Y'all disrespecting my squad. Okay? It's a lot of punk ass Chiefs fans want to come at me too. Y'all the main ones in my DM. Y'all mad. Y'all hot. Oh, you motherfuckers gonna make the playoffs this year? Y'all talking all this shit about my team. Every time I post something about the Colts, it's some weak ass Chiefs fan all up in my motherfucking DM talking, oh, y'all ain't played nobody. Well, who the fuck y'all done played? And why the fuck is y'all 3-3? And then we 5-1. Fuck you motherfuckers talking about. I wouldn't give a damn if we lose tomorrow because we injured like a motherfucker. Look, we let Jacoby Brissett throw for 300 yards on his mark. Justin Herbert may go for 500 on our ass. All our DBs are hurt, bro. Every starting DB is out. We had a fucking DB get a concussion in pregame, bro. Did you see that shit, Mark?
Yeah, I did. I was wondering. Him and like someone else. Like
I fucking tight end Ogletree.
Yeah, that's who it was.
Ran into him, bro. I wanted his ass kicked off the team. That's our best corner. He one of the best corners in the league, bro. Anthony Richardson got popped in the damn eye with a goddamn... That might have been on purpose, Anthony Richardson. You ain't slick, motherfucker. They put your ass on hour. You better not try to leave, boy. Fuck you. You our backup for right now. Danny Dimes, Indiana Jones, he doing his thing. But yeah, man, NFL-wise, I'm tired of disrespect, bro. I'm tired of disrespect. Oh, y'all ain't played nobody. Boy, fuck y'all.
Truthfully, I'm looking at this league. I'm like, you know what? I don't want any of the usual suspects to make it. I would rather see it go all the way down to the Colts and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
That's what I'm saying. Mark, I swear to God, bro, like all the usuals who we've been looking at for the last 5 years, other than the Bills, you know, because they 4-2 now or whatever. But the Chiefs, you know, they on the up and up. They, you know, Chiefs Nation feeling good because they got Rice back and all of that. So they feel like they finna run the table. The Bengals, I mean, they got a big win now that they got Joe Flacco. The Ravens are ass. So all the teams who usually are the ones are semi-struggling these first 6 or 7 weeks. You know what I mean? The Eagles have taken 2 bad losses. They lost to, you know, the winless Giants. I believe the Giants was...
They beat someone. I really can't remember.
The Giants knocked off 2 good teams this year. I just can't remember who it was.
I really cannot remember who the other team they beat.
You know what I mean? So it's like all that. This is the NFL, bro. It's any given Sunday. I believe that's just such a weak ass argument to say. Bro, let me say something. The Colts have punted 6 times this year, bro. 6 times. So in 7 weeks, bro, we've punted less than 10 times. I'm a former football player, but I understand how impressive that is. You can say what you want. We don't play nobody. Our opponent this weekend, the Chargers, they barely beat the Dolphins. They had to win on the last second joint. We bombed on the Dolphins, bro. We beat them niggas by like 30 points when they had Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill he wasn't hurt just yet.
You know, I think it was the Chargers. I think the Giants beat the Chargers. I think that's who it was.
That's who it was.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? But y'all want to run around, y'all ain't playing nobody. Well, the best teams are losing to the good teams. So maybe we had a certain year, you know what I mean, where all that is changing.
It's fundamentally, you got to think of it like if the Giants beat the Chargers but the Chiefs beat, or if the Chargers beat the Chiefs, but if the Chargers beat the Chiefs. So if you beat the Chargers, then the Colts are better than the Chiefs.
So, and that's what I'm saying, Mark. It's any given Sunday, bro. Like, you could lose. And here's the one thing we all know as football fans. Sooner or later, bro, you're going to lose a game that you were supposed... It just happened to y'all.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, even my coach, do you think I believe we finna go through the rest of the season losing 1 game? No, bro. I'm not fucking stupid. I'm just riding high because this is our best start since 2009, since the last time we won a fucking Super Bowl. You feel what I'm saying? We haven't felt this good since we had Andrew Luck as our quarterback when we was still going to the playoffs and beating the Chiefs and shit like that. You know what I mean? Which Pat Mahomes has a losing record against my team, so we're not really worried about that. But the point I'm trying to make is, it's any given Sunday. Realistically, I believe my team is going to lose 2 more games. Realistically. We've made it to 5-1. We finna get... Now, I'm going to say this. If we knock off the Chargers... Like I said before, I believe we lose 2 more games. I believe we win. We end the season with 3 losses. That's just where I'm at because my offense is kicking ass, bro. It ain't even necessarily my defense. This is the first time I've seen my offense. I love Anthony Richardson, bro. But we are witnessing what it looks like to have a quarterback who can make the intermediate throws. The throws that get us first downs. Not just the bombs that are huge plays and win all and Alec Pierce going up top, you know, downfield and shit like that. We are seeing a quarterback who can make intermediate throws, can throw the digs, can throw the crossing routes, can get us first downs and shit like that. That's what we seeing. And Anthony Richardson Young, bro, like Daniel Jones should be a better quarterback than Anthony Richardson. He's been in the league longer. But the point I'm making is we just excited. And I just hate to see all this motherfucking hate we get. Like the segments we get on people's podcasts, Mark, are minute and quick. They talk about us for like 2 minutes and then move on to another fucking story. All that type of shit, bro. Like, we tired of it. Uncle Shay and Uncle Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco on Nightcap. Man, y'all can spend a little bit more time on us, bro. Y'all talk about us for 2 minutes, then y'all take your ass on, talk about some punk ass Bengals or some weak ass Broncos who we beat. And that's another thing, Mark. We bombing on teams who's supposed to be good. Nobody it's just the Broncos. But y'all rave about the Broncos every fucking week. How good their defense was. And we was cooking on them niggas. We put up 30 points on their defense, bro. Arizona Cardinals. Yes, they were down Kyler Murray. Their defense is considered one of the best defenses in football. So, it is what it is, bro. I ain't tripping, but I'm getting a lot of hate, Mark. As a Colts fan, we need to clip this shit up. As a Colts fan, I'm getting a lot of hate in my comments. Okay, a lot of hate, I got Patriots fans coming at me, talking, we coming for y'all, boys, fuck y'all. We beat y'all motherfuckers last year too, boy, y'all niggas ain't shit. I get a lot of comments from Chiefs fans, y'all mad at me and y'all third in y'all division. Please stop talking to me, y'all peasants to the boy right now. I don't give a fuck about that weak ass Super Bowl 2 years ago. This is the NFL, goddamn me. I don't give a fuck about what you did 2 years ago. What you did as of late. Goddamn me. And really, that's it, bro. Patriots fans and the Rams fans too. Because, I got into a back and forth on Facebook with all my people from St. Louis. Boy, fuck the Los Angeles Rams. Goddamn me. Y'all won because our dumbass wide receiver didn't run across the damn goal line with the ball. We supposed to be 6-0 right now. Don't think about that shit when your head hit the pillow. Goddamn me. And we had a fucking game-winning touchdown. That same damn wide receiver got a damn holding call. So y'all can kiss our ass, goddamn it. The whole NFL kiss our ass. Because what y'all don't want is for us to keep on fucking winning. Because, boy, I'm going to be a nuisance to everybody. And I'm scared to go to the game. I got invited to the Chiefs game, Mark, when the Colts played the Chiefs here in Arrowhead. I don't even think I'm going to go, bro.
John, if you got the tickets, man,
I'm saying, though, Mark, I don't think I'm prepared to go, bro.
Just think how much better that feeling will be to brag when you're there.
I'm going to get into it, bro. If we win, they're going to have to kick me out of KC. They probably just gonna say, bro, we already independents, bro. Just go ahead on up the highway, my nigga. Don't even go back into Kansas, bro. Go ahead to St. Louis. They gonna kick me out because I'm talking my shit. And I know some drunk white dude gonna get into it with me, Mark. I know it, bro. I don't mind the regular banter. But what if somebody get wrong, bro? Who's the fucking Nah, I ain't gonna say that word. Who's the fucking dickhead in the Colts jersey? Hey, bro, watch your motherfucking mouth, bro. Your bitch is ugly. Like, I'm gonna turn around and say something. Like, bro, your wife is ugly, bro. Please stop talking to me. Now, I got 40,000. I don't know how many fans it is. A lot of motherfucking fans at my neck, bro. I'm nervous, bro.
We still got 3-4 weeks till that game?
Yeah, November something.
Yeah, okay. So that gives some time because depending on how they're 3-3 right now.
Good point.
So
okay.
if you still have a better record by the end of it, say they lose, then you still got that room to talk. But
yeah,
you got to play it by ear.
But look, here's the thing though. We 5-1. So when people say to me, we gonna catch y'all in this, that, and the third, bro, we 2 games ahead of y'all. Like y'all gotta
still a lot of season left.
No. I'm saying that to say this. We have a good football team. And I said I believe we're gonna lose 2 more games throughout the year. If we lose 2 more games out of the year, we still have a better record than y'all. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, watch your mouth, bro. Like, we did what we supposed to do. And let me say this. The whole y'all don't play nobody shit, fair enough. But we not beating teams by 5 points, 3 points that we supposed to beat other than our game last week. That was a horrible game for us. You got to find a way to win in the NFL. That was a trap game. Jacoby Brissett, he played for us. His black ass ain't never looked that goddamn good when he played for us. His black ass never threw for 300 yards when he played for us. So I don't know what the fuck transpired last weekend because Jacoby Brissett, I never seen you look that good playing quarterback. This nigga scrambling. This motherfucker, he in the pocket. He in the pocket. Side shoulder. Motherfuckers tossing shit down the field. He lost his number 1 receiver cooking. Motherfucker ain't never looking like that with us. Goddamn me.
That's the same with us for Rico Dowdle on the Panthers, man. He ran for 250 yards.
Bruh.
Like the most he ever got last year was 70 a game.
And it's like, what the fuck going on? But look, it goes to show all it takes is a little change of scenery, bruh. And the motherfucker could, be that. You know what I mean? But hey, Jacoby, bruh, you was with us for a while, bruh. You never looked like that for us, my nigga. We'd have kept your black ass if that was the case. Goddamn it, don't do no shit like that, bro. But anyway, I'm just tired of disrespect my team is receiving. We're not getting the praise. You got individuals online saying we this, they don't believe, we frauds and all that. Okay, that's cool. As of right now, if the season ended, motherfucker, the road to Super Bowl would come through Indy out of the AFC. Goddamn, man. That's what y'all motherfuckers don't want. Because I'm going to go to the game. I'm not going to go to the game. I'm going to go to Indy because I know them seats going to be high as hell. But I'm going to go to Indy, bro. We make it to the playoffs. I'm going, bro. I need to be there.
What are the Super Bowl logo colors this year? Ain't it blue and something?
See what I mean? Where is the Super Bowl this year?
I don't know. I can look real quick.
Look it up, bro. See what Super Bowl at this year. Because I always wanted to go and be down there for the Super Bowl and shit. But I want my team to be good. You know what I mean? Or if my team make it, I'm definitely going, oh, man. Hold on. Mark looking up where the Super Bowl going to be. Tell me it's in a lit-ass place. Watch is in some crazy shit like Montana. Come on, Mark. It shouldn't take that long. 2025, fucker.
California. Santa Clara, California.
What the fuck? Where the fuck is that? L.A.?
I think that's the...
Is that SoFi? No, Santa Clara. That's
Levy Stadium.
Who the fuck is that?
Sorry, it's Levi Stadium.
Is that the 49ers?
I believe so.
Oh, hell no. I ain't going out there. No.
Damn, I said Levy.
Yeah. No, let me find out Mark was in the resource room with me. But no, on the real, that's where I'm at with the whole football thing, man. We, as Colts Nation, we are excited. We feel good. We don't give a damn about y'all other motherfuckers mad because we 5-1. Fuck your team. Tell your team to do better. Get y'all quarterback situation together. All that type of shit. Goddamn me. Your team ain't better than mine, currently speaking. Won't give a damn about no motherfucking Buccaneers. Everybody talking about Baker Mayfield gonna be the motherfucking MVP. No. Indiana Jones, goddamn me. Jonathan Taylor gonna be Offensive Player of the Year this year. Fuck y'all talking about. Goddamn. We just get disrespected, Mark, all the way around. You know, Jonathan Taylor ain't getting recognition when Jonathan Taylor been him. I don't know where y'all motherfuckers getting off not thinking Jonathan Taylor ain't been him. Led the league in rushing a few years ago. 1,800 yards, bro. Watch your motherfucking mouth when we talk about my goddamn team. You know, I walk through, I ride through KC. I'm all at work. Motherfuckers, oh, we coming for y'all. Pump y'all motherfucking brakes. Goddamn, we don't give a fuck about no goddamn Chiefs. We running this shit right now. Goddamn, I said that. Goddamn, and then motherfuckers want to box. Y'all get at the board. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with me. Hey, Mark, so how we doing on time, bro?
About 8:59.
Okay, bet that. Let me see what the fuck I want to get into before we get up out of here. Let me tailor it down a little bit. Because I done went into relationships. I got some of the ladies mad at me. I'm sorry. Fuck y'all. Y'all husband can't beat me up. And if he can, I'll shoot him in the chest. Yeah, that's what I said, Mark. I ain't playing with these motherfuckers no more. Let me see, man. I done talked about my weird-ass obsession with rolling my window down, listening to people orders, little sports going on. Oh! More basketball, real quick, before I get up out of here. My dog, Stephen A. Smith, who I'm very, that I always say, Stephen A. Smith and Michael Eric Dyson are the two gentlemen who I first saw on TV that made me want to say or sound more educated, Mark. Like the vernacular that they use, those two gentlemen, always intrigued me as a young man. Which is why, I'm not trying to make myself seem super smart or nothing like that, but I pride myself on not just using regular words. I try to throw in, little words that I'm using for the day or whatever. And it's because of those two gentlemen. I cannot lie. Like, the first one was Michael Eric Dyson, the professor. And I was just like, wow, bro, because I had never seen a black man talk like that. I've never seen a black man talk like that and have white folks having to go, and what the fuck word he just used? That shit was just dope to me. Then, sports, I've always been a sports guy. So when I seen Stephen A. Smith using certain words or whatnot, it always, made me intrigued to, just basically talk better, use better vernacular, because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I come from the projects. It bothers me when I see some niggas from the projects not using proper English. Like, hey, my nigga, talk right, my nigga. Like, we not kids no more, bro. Like, quit fucking talking like you ain't got no fucking sense, my nigga. Like, and that go for, any race. I'm just speaking for mine. Because it's white folks, it's Hispanics, it's Asians who, vernacular ain't all the way there. They just be spewing nonsense. And it's like, hey, we grown, bro. Like, learn to talk a little bit better, because I'm always trying to be in, put myself in a professional light. Like, if somebody come calling Jimmy Fallon, one of these big ass shows, I can get chosen for this type of shit, but that's neither here nor there. But Stephen A. Smith, bro, stop talking about LeBron, my nigga. I seen you go on the Pivot podcast, bro. You steady talking about Brian, bro. Calm that shit down, Stephen A. I love you, bro. But Brian, my nigga, bro, don't do that type of shit, bro. Let it go, bro. It happened that way. You know what I'm saying? He checks you. You feel what I'm saying about his son, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Now your ass been on a just tirade. Is that the right word? Are you your ass been on
that sound?
That sound right? See, I'm saying I be trying to get, so Stephen A. Smith, it's your fault, my nigga. Man, leave LeBron alone, man. Let that shit go, Stephen A. Smith, bro. Like, it look corny. I get you don't like him, but stop going on every fucking interview saying you don't like him. We get it. He don't like you. You don't like him. Let the shit go, bro. Y'all motherfuckers is getting out of pocket with this shit. You just went on the Pivot talking all that crazy shit about Brian. Talking like he don't go at white folks. Man, shut your ass up, Stephen A. Smith. The hell you talking about? Brian don't go at nobody, bro. He don't go from the. I've been watching the man 23 years, well 22, because I first saw him in high school. He never really go at nobody. He never really, he bite his tongue all the time. I don't know how the fuck he did it all this long, because I'm going to tell you what, Mark, I couldn't have been LeBron. As great as he is, as rich as he is, I'd have told all you motherfuckers to kiss my whole family ass. Man, if I was LeBron James, I'd have been cut up on Charles Barkley ass. I'd have been cut up on Skip Bayless ass. I'd have been cut up on Stephen A. Smith and all the other motherfuckers who be talking crazy about Bron. You motherfuckers, y'all better be lucky. God be choosing the right people, Mark. Because when I get my money, when I get my M's, oh, I'm talking cash shit to all you motherfuckers. Oh, what? And then I'm gonna throw money at you. Man, bitch, shut up. Like, you know what I mean? Right before I say something profound, I'm gonna just throw a stack of hundreds. Man, shut your ass up, bro. Let John speak. Then I'm going to my spiel. But Stephen A. Smith, man, let that shit go, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that, bro. Like, you a good man, Bron a good man. We don't need two, strong icons, if you will, because no matter what you say about Stephen A. Smith, he is a legend. He is an icon in his space. And being a sports columnist, holding First Take as one of the top sports shows on TV for the past umpteen years, gotta give him his just due. But it's cool to criticize the motherfucker sometimes. Stephen A. Smith, I be feeling like the money getting to you, baby. I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? You a street nigga from Highlands, Queens, bro. It feel like the money be getting to you from time to time, bro. You talking about running for president. I'm only mad at you because I'm running for president, my nigga. Chill out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm the next black president. You know what I'm saying? United States of America. John, me. I'm running, Mark.
What did you say at the beginning? 2037?
2037. There's gonna be some shit when I come in. Goddamn, I'm gonna just butt in. Like, man, fuck all this other shit. Listen to me, y'all. I'm running for president at some point in my life. Y'all hold me to that. The I-70 family, the world, John, I will be running for president at some point in my life. That's right. Goddamn me. And listen, shout out to old Trump because he the reason why I can do it. Like, he broke the mold. I don't got to be no damn, former senator. I ain't got to be no judge, no DA, none of that type of shit. I can just be a motherfucker off the street. He got that chicken though, bro. So it's like, I'm going to have to find me some money. I don't think I'm going to get Trump money in my lifetime, but you never know, bro. You know what I'm saying? You never know. I was watching Den of Thieves, man. I may be the first one to get. Let me not put that out there. You know what I'm saying? I was going to say something about the Federal Reserve, but I don't want y'all to think I'm really into that type of shit.
Yeah, that's robbing.
I know, Mark.
If that's how you're going to get your stack, man.
Hey, man, look. They've been robbing us for years in this country. Goddamn me. I just need to find a way to legitimize my shit. Listen, I told y'all, bro, crime is only what the government deem is illegal. They've been robbing us for years. Uncle Sam, don't none of us even know that nigga personally, bro, but he in all our pockets. Biggest extortion ever. Every check, we got to pay Uncle Sam. First of all, who named him Uncle Sam is my thing. Like, who the fuck said that? It was probably some old white man. It had to be. It had to be because we'd have said some shit like Jerome or Day or some shit like that. Like,
I don't know if it's true or not, but I think it's based off Samuel Adams.
Who the fuck is that?
Samuel Adams?
Samuel Adams, the president?
Yeah.
Oh. Learn something new every day. I'm a history buff and I didn't even know. But
I don't know if that's true or not.
I
think I've heard that before, though.
That makes sense. Goddamn it. Now, all right. Now, look, check this out, y'all. I'll be missing up on my segments and shit like that. But, a lot of these times, y'all, guests be canceling. I got to pivot. Now, one thing I always tell my podcasters, make you a backup script. Life happens. People cancel. Make you a backup script. At least you'll have something to talk about. You know what I mean? It may not be as well thought out. It may not be as well planned. You may sound like you're all over the place like me at times because you just trying to, you last minute. It's all last minute. You got it in your head this whole week about what you're going to say, how you're going to say it, questions, how you going to pivot. And then life happens for a guest and, you got to switch it up. So one thing I want to do is I want to always continue to do just hood tales, y'all. Just talk about, certain things I experienced, certain things I've gone through and things of that nature. So hood tales with John, you know what I mean? It's like growing up, I really didn't always tell people this. Everything in life is a choice, right? But just the area that I grew up in, the people that raised me, I didn't really have a choice because all of my favorite people was in the streets in some capacity or they were coming from the streets. You know what I mean? They may have been reformed and no longer into it or did a prison stint, but all the men and women who raised me, even the women, was in the streets in some capacity, right? So I always say, I didn't choose to be outside. They kind of chose me, right? And just the community that I come from, if you come from a community like mine, you have to get involved, bro, in some shape, form, or fashion. I'm speaking out of men. I ain't talking about the women. As a young man, when you living in the ghetto, it's right there outside your door. Soon as you step outside your door, mom and daddy can't help you. You outside with grown men. You outside with ruthless adolescents trying to find their way. And an old man used to always tell us, little bruh, either you're going to be doing it or it's going to be getting done to you. So all that kind of chose me because I made it up in my mind as a young man, y'all. I refused to be a victim, right? Because we moved around a lot when I was a little kid, which is why I'm so known, I would say, around St. Louis, because I've lived everywhere. Everybody else ain't got that story. You know what I'm saying? I lived in some prominent areas in St. Louis. I hail from Walnut Park, which is arguably the most infamous neighborhood in the city, right? It's not a person in St. Louis who is familiar with the ghetto and who are familiar with St. Louis City who don't know about Walnut Park. That's number one. But I've lived in every project. I've lived in the Peabodys before. I've lived in the Cockrest before. That's all north side. You know, I got nothing but family all through the north side. The west side, most of my best friends lived on the west side. I ain't gonna say most of my best friends, but a heavy amount of my best friends, because in the Parkway District and the DCED program, they bus all the kids from the north side, the west side, and the south side out to the suburbs. South side kids go to Parkway South. North side and west side kids, we go to Parkway North and Parkway Central and Parkway West, right? So a lot of my best friends who I met in middle school and elementary school was from the west side. So I spent a lot of time over on the west side. And I would say a lot of the trouble and serious crimes that I was involved with happened on the west side of the city, right? I've lived on the south side of the city. You know, I lived on Minnesota and Chippewa, State Street. If you go onto the south side, that's what you'll hear. People talk about state streets. Like I said, Minnesota and Chippewa is where I lived at. I grew up watching the Minnow Mob when I was a little kid. You know, these are individuals who were serious individuals on the south side. I watched them slang on the corner with their big ass white tees and shit on. You know what I mean? So for me, outside chose me because I was going to come outside. And the point that I was making with telling y'all all the places I've lived in is because me and my big brother got jumped a lot growing up. It's like every neighborhood we went to, bro, you know, we had to fight because the motherfuckers, you know, in the, you know, up the street, across the street, around the corner wanted issues with me and my brother. So we had to fight. I fought a lot. Way more than my big brother did because my big brother was always above it. And not too many people wanted to fight my big brother anyway because he was always bigger. Like nobody his age wanted to fight him. So for me, it was like I had to be one of them individuals who wasn't afraid to go outside because, y'all, I had friends like that. I had friends who were afraid to come outside. I had friends who were afraid to walk to the corner store. That wasn't going to be me, bro. I knew from the jump, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to have to be one of these niggas out here who garners respect. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be no pushover. I'm not going to be the individual who motherfuckers feel like they can pick with because in the jungle, in the hood, you don't get nowhere by being the soft dude. You don't get nowhere by being the good kid who, I mean, I just want to go to school. Nah, nigga, give me them books. Give me that book bag. Give me them shoes your mom and daddy just got you. Nah, fuck that. Goddamn me. I wasn't going to be that, bro. So I chose to go outside and be one of them individuals who was outside because of, I wasn't going to be no victim. I'd be damned if a motherfucker get to play with me or a motherfucker get to act like I ain't this, I ain't that. And let me say this. It was individuals who, quote unquote, did more. But I mean, that's what it was with me, bro. You know what I mean? That's all it was for me. I was going to come. What up, Jake? I told you motherfuckers stop coming down here while I'm trying to do my shit. What's up, big dog? Jakey Flaky just walked in the building, you know what I'm saying? Nah, Jake, we finna get up out of here, bro. Hey, man, look, you back doing comedy or what, bro? Let's stop playing. Grab the mic, Jakey Flaky. Now, look, okay, give your boy one tip. When I go do my first open mic, should I go and just listen for the first time and not get up there? Or should I? Did you turn his mic off? Oh, hold on, Jakey Flake. Hold on, I just asked my dog Jakey Flake a question. Pass the mic, Mark. We up out of here. I'm just asking my dog Jakey Flake a question.
Okay, cool.
Oh, let me ask it again. So, Jakey Flakey, what advice would you give me my first open mic? Should I just go and just go by myself? I was going to do that anyway. And just listen? Or my first time going, should I just get up there?
I should just get up there. Why not? Why not just jump in? Why I keep waiting?
I mean, I heard that. Oh, this motherfucker.
Because you're going to go and you're going to be like, because I'm telling you go to open mic, you're going to see some shitty stuff. And you're going to be like, damn. It's either going to hype you up or be like, oh, fuck.
Okay, all right.
But I said just do it.
Okay, bet.
That's what I did. And I had someone record it for me.
Yeah. So what you just had your phone, like, hey, bro, record this for me?
Yeah. Well, you know what made me do it was because I saw someone and I was like, well, if this motherfucker can do it. Yeah. I was like,
Jake,
I guess I'll
swear, bro. That's
it.
why I be at, bro. I'm like, I look at it like this, Jake. I see individuals who are talented, don't get me wrong. But it's like, bro, these people are really traveling the world, making thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I feel like I can do what they do with practice.
Yeah, in time.
You know what I'm saying? In time. I ain't saying I could jump on stage and do it, but it's like.
Yeah, but the first step is just taking the leap.
I heard that, Jakey Flakey. Shout out my nigga Jake, you know what I'm saying? He got here, you know, I don't know where the fuck he been, you know what I mean? He just got here, you know what I'm saying, out of nowhere, you know what I mean? You know, probably all doing some mischief, you know what I mean?
It's golfing.
Hey, man, look, it's been another, what we looking like, Mark? I know I'm over my hour, baby. It's been another amazing episode. You feel what I'm saying? I had Marky Mark on the mic. Esai blessed the mic too. Goddamn me, Brother Nas. And then Jakey Flakey came at the end. I'm going to go do me some stand-up, y'all. It's the winter time, Mark. So I get to go in, you know, with a hood on and shit like that. I get to be incognito when I go up in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Practice my shit. Man, shout out to y'all, man. All the subscribers. I love y'all, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell, man. Tap into what I got going on. This is the I-70 Podcast where we're bringing the world together one episode at a time. And we out.